Actually, it began as kind of as a physical journey in terms of my skin and wanting my skin to be better than it was. I'd had kind of spots all my life and really felt like I wanted that to be different. And when I sought out a therapist to help with that, she very gently said, we can put all these lovely products on your skin and we can totally move to like organic, natural skin care, but it won't really change until you look at your emotions as well, because you're like a whole system. And like, it was kind of like, I really hadn't linked at all my skin and my emotions until that point. So then that got me looking in the direction of my emotions. I was like, okay, well, let's look at what's there. And what I uncovered was this sense that I'd had all my life, as far as I could remember, of not feeling good enough.
Yeah, that going from being not good enough or feeling like you're not good enough and having that show up as maybe perfectionism and people pleasing, and how that can really, I imagine that's really, really draining and can take over your life and have an impact on your friendships too.
Mm. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, and it can work so subtly as well. You don't even realize. Like I didn't realize that the reason I was doing those things was because I was trying to fill a hole, or it was coming from a sense of lack. I just hadn't seen that. And so you're just going about your life living quite I don't know if I can say like automatically. Oh, that's just who I am. That's just how I am. That's just what I do, without realizing that there's such a, like, I don't know, to say you're making it up seems maybe a little bit too insensitive, but I mean it in like the gentlest way. Like I think of myself and like looking at myself, listening to myself saying that I'm not good enough, and just wanting to like hold myself and say, you're making that up. That's not true. Like, it's just not true. And no matter how much it looks like it's true, it just isn't. Yeah. But also there's a sense in me as well of although I say you're making it up, it's not like a personal responsibility you're making it up, because that would just feed into the I'm not good enough. Like it did with me. I'd get myself in a real spiral, like, oh, it's okay, I'm making it up. Oh, I'm making it up. Why am I making it up? I'm so bad. I'm so useless. I'm so rubbish. I should be doing better. The fact that I wasn't good enough kind of was like a self-fulfilling weird thing. So yeah, so when I say that I want to kind of reassure myself and anyone else who feels like this, that they're making it up, it's not on you. It's not like you've personally made it up. It's just that it's being brought to life in your mind, and it looks true because the mind is meant to make things look true. So it's not that it stops it from happening. It's not, for me, it wasn't about trying to eradicate. It was for a little while, it was about eradicating the thought I'm not good enough and changing the belief and doing something with it. But now there's such a gentleness to it. It's like, well, that thought can come up because it's a thought, and I know about thought now, and they come and they go and they're not truth. And I can fall back into the truthful realization of who I really am, with this connection to this bigger, beautiful intelligence of life.